I thought it might be fun to go through 10 games that I enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
See if you guys enjoyed them or not.
Okay.
I'm also going to have 10 games, but I'm going to come up with them on the top of my head.
You're just going to come up with 10 games?
I am.
I'll be interested. 10 was hard for me. I got to like 7 and was like, oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I played 10 games this year.
10-1. Inside. Did you ever play Inside?
I didn't play Inside. I want to play Inside.
It's really
seems
good.
fun.
What is it? What is the deal?
What was the name?
Yeah.
What's the name of their first game? Limbo.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, it was the
Limbo
Limbo people.
Yeah, so probably great game.
Yeah, it's a really good. This game goes places. Stuff happens.
It goes hard.
It's hard to explain what it's about without spoiling it, honestly.
Yeah, it's about some sort of post-apocalyptic society or something.
Yeah,
Seems
like it's dreary, robot. You can play it. How long did I take it? It took me 3 hours to beat it.
Okay.
Because I
So
sat
it's
down
like
in
an
one.
afternoon.
I did one sitting and finished it. It's really really good. I didn't finish Limbo, and I finished this game.
Yeah, I never finished Limbo either.
I liked it a lot.
Once
you get,
Go ahead.
go ahead.
No, you
Go ahead, please.
I think
The
I was
Rising-
operating on the... I think I was operating on the assumption that I had finished Limbo, but I've never finished Limbo.
The rising action in this game, like there's some. It's frustrating a little bit. Like you get to puzzles that you see what to do, but like the controls hinder you or something that's annoying. Like swimming, there's like a thing that happens with swimming early on that's fucking terrible. There's a lot of like early on in the game. There's dogs. So like it's like Limbo. So like every time you advance a screen, it's like a little vignette, and you have to solve that vignette.
Well,
And like
nice.
there'll be like dogs that are running at you. You have to figure out how to quickly get, Hollow Point number 9.
Oh, Hollow Point's fucking
Hollow
awesome.
Point's fucking great. Hollow Point's pretty much.
I never got to
so
play
much
this 'cause I
fun.
don't have a thing.
Hollow Point is probably my favorite thing on VR. It's a shooting gallery, but it's bow and arrow.
It's the reason to have a VR. Like, it's the reason to have a Vive.
Yeah, I love it.
For sure.
So it's like you do the full motion to shoot the bow. It has
sounds
realistic
fun.
bow physics.
I wish I could.
It's
I've
really
not
fun.
played any VR. So.
Well, when you come in town for a wedding, we'll play it.
Yeah, I was about to say, you should try out the Vive. The Vive is really way better than I imagined VR being.
I do want to record because it's my wedding and somebody else is doing it. So we don't have
It's
to
my
worry
wedding, and I'll cry if I want to. Cry
But-
if I want to. Cry if I want to.
Hollow Point.
You
Uh,
would cry too if it happened to you.
Hollow Point's an excellent game. Recommend it if you're a crazy person and bought a VR headset. Number 8, a little game that we've all enjoyed, I think.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh,
It's great.
Overcooked, absolutely.
Wonderful game.
What a
Boy, is that
delight.
game good.
I just want to move back to Birmingham just to play this game.
It's an excellent game.
It's the new Space Team to me. Like it's in the way that I enjoyed yelling at all my friends playing Space Team. I enjoy yelling at all my friends playing Overcooked.
Yep.
Yeah, that's great.
Overcooked, wonderful game. Not much else to say about it. Like it's a truly couch co-op game. Normally couch co-op is competitive, and this one's cooperative, and I enjoy that quite a bit. Number 7, little game I don't think anybody saw coming.
Doom.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doom's fucking great.
Doom was
100%.
rad.
Doom was so good. Doom is better than it has any right to be.
I played
there is.
an insane amount of the multiplayer, and I know you didn't play any of it.
I did not enjoy the multiplayer, but I did play through the campaign.
Really
and I loved
liked it. It felt like old school Unreal Tournament.
I think that the thing about this game that is the most surprising is that it was good.
It
After-
felt like Doom
it's
again.
fucking
After they
perfect.
made like Doom 3 and Rage, and then did nothing for like 10 years, and then this came out.
And they were like, what if we just went back to making a Doom game?
Yeah,
Instead of trying to make it
wonderful.
survival horror, what if it were like what everyone liked about Doom?
They put a story in it that's like stupid, but in a really good way, and the music is ridiculous, and that guy
Yeah.
plays the music with his tongue sticking out.
Yeah.
And they did so much like new stuff, and it's stuff that you couldn't do as like a indie. Like a lot of times you see a like a AAA title, and you're like, well, anybody could have fucking made this shit. Like, it's not really that. Like,
Gears of War.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
And this was like something like new and interesting, and like, I really loved it.
Number
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, I still haven't played this game.
Number 6 is a little game called Hyperlight Drifter. This game, is hard. It's a hard game. It took me 10 hours to finish it. This game's good for a variety of reasons. Mostly, the aesthetic's really cool. Like, it's kind of
It's gorgeous.
it's kind of bit like it's kind of like well, what's the word I'm looking for? 8-bit, kind of 8-bit, but in its own interesting way. The way that it doesn't communicate anything to you directly, like everything is done through pictures, or like when you meet a new person, they have like a thought bubble, and you can glean something from that, and you have to just figure it all out. Like, there's no language in the game or anything.
Disasterpiece soundtrack.
Disasterpiece soundtrack.
Disasterpiece soundtrack.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
excellent.
It's
Pixel
unbelievable. It's
graphics, great
beautiful.
soundtrack.
The soundtrack is awesome.
Unbelievable.
I've definitely already listened to the soundtrack a whole bunch.
This game, like another game on the list, has very satisfying combat. Like, once you get the timing of it,
It was great.
it's an excellent game. Did you play this game, Jason?
I played it a lot, but I haven't beaten it.
Would you play it on PS4?
No, yeah. No, I played it on PC.
Is it? You say you don't have it? Oh, you kickstarted it, right?
Yeah.
Forgot about that. It's on sale.
Yeah, it goes on sale pretty
It's
regularly.
really good.
Yeah, fucking get it.
Number 5, Dark Souls 3. Excellent. I beat it. It took me 45 hours to beat this game, looks like. There's nothing. I can say the same thing about Hyperlight Drifter that I said about this game.
Yeah.
Get good at combat. Feels great. You die a lot. Very frustrating game. I like the ending to Bloodborne better than I did for this one, though. The ending to Bloodborne was fucking so stupid. But I like this game a lot. I don't have anything to say about it. Be a knight, get the stuff. I don't know.
Be a knight, get the stuff.
Yeah, be a knight, get the stuff. Number 4 is a little
The
game.
Witness.
The third. I think I spent the third most time on any game this year in The Witness at 77 hours.
That's a lot. Oh, I played it on PS4.
This game is a real
I didn't
hard.
beat
It's
it,
a
though.
hard puzzle.
You did.
I did beat it. I got all the endings. And beat the challenge. The challenge is probably one of my favorite moments in gaming when I finally finished it. If you don't know what the challenge is, look it up. Basically, it's you have to solve really hard puzzles really quickly.
I wanted to know more about this game, but like the way that I play games is I dip in and then I dip out.
This
That's how I
benefited
play
from
games.
powering through, I think, because you
Yeah.
forget there's a lot of rules to this game that you will forget. Because even going back to play, like I went back, there's a website where people make their own witness puzzles.
Right.
And I've gone to that a couple of times, and I forget the rules on a lot of the symbols, for a lot of them.
Yeah.
But this was
It was dope. Like, I really
Love this
liked
game.
it.
one of the best puzzle games of the year. That's from the Puzzle Masters. Straight to you. Number 3.
Yeah.
And
Stardew
since
Valley
this is number
is
3, I bet
3?
everyone's wondering what number 2 is.
Yeah, because I know what number 1 is.
Yeah, you know what number 1 is. Stardew Valley is I had a real hard time with 2 and 3. Mostly because I've put 116 hours into Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
Um
You put
this
clearly
game-
less into number 2.
Yeah. Because this is the most time I've spent on a game in Steam. But so Stardew Valley, what a joy this game is. Build your farm, get a wife, have a goodly wife, pet your dog, visit the resort out on the bus, get the alcoholic mom a job so she's not an alcoholic anymore.
Oh, you can
Go
Give
through
people-
the garbage
give
so you
people
can
gifts.
find out she is an alcoholic.
Yeah. You go into girl's house and watch her verbally abuse her daughter, and then them pull a bunch of beer bottles out of the trash can. Fish, you could fish. Why not? It's the biggest surprise for me because it came out of absolutely nowhere. Like, and
Yeah.
I didn't hear
For
any
sure.
buzz about it at all, and then it just was like, here it is, and it came out. and I really spent a lot of time in here. There's a meta game that is not. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. Rebuilding the
yes.
community center.
Yes.
It's if you're content for the game to be what it is, you don't have to do it.
That's what drew me into the game for sure.
But the beauty of rebuilding the community center is that like you need some rare items, but you also need items that only happen during specific seasons. So you have to like think ahead and make sure you're planting the right shit before the end of the season. I got through a year and a half almost before I started working on the community center.
Oh really? That seems better actually.
Jesus.
Yeah, I got through a lot of the game before I started working on it. And when I started working on it, I went through and wrote. I have a notebook. I don't know where it is, but I have a notebook with everything that it needed. And then like if I could figure out when I could find it, or if I'd seen it before, because I kept pretty detailed notes about.
Yeah. That's fucking dope. I like
when
that.
when stuff happens.
But
like the big thing that you have to learn is that once the season changes, you can't buy seeds for any other season after the season's changed. So you have to build up a stockpile of stuff for the next season, or you're gonna have nothing to do on day one. It's very good. Number 2, anybody want to take a guess?
Super hot.
Yeah, number 2 is super hot.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Super hot, slow, like that. Everybody, you probably know what it is.
Yeah.
You slow down. Time only moves when you move. Shoot. It's basically a puzzle shooter. But the stuff with
it's a perfect game, and it was created during a game jam in like maybe 48 hours.
Right.
Like it's unbelievable. Like what a great idea.
The concept is just really good. The replay value's really good too, because once you beat the game, you can try to score run like different parts, like different levels, and like get the highest score, or like stay alive for the longest time, or kill the most enemies in like a minute. And that got really addictive, like making sure that you could do all that. And it feels really good when you land something, and then when you finish, it shows you everything in normal speed, so you just look like a badass.
Yeah.
But
it is
cool. Still really satisfying to throw a sword, and then like, or when you get the real high level stuff, like you're out of bullets, so you throw your gun at somebody with a gun, and they drop theirs, and you pick it up. Well, and then if it hits them and they drop their gun, and you can teleport into their body, like you can switch bodies. So you throw your gun at them, and then they drop their gun, and then you teleport into their body, and you grab their gun back out of the air, and you can shoot people with it.
That's really cool.
That feels really good.
Yeah, it feels great.
I love that game. Number 1.
Number 1, everybody knows it's Overwatch.
Anybody want to guess what number 1 is? Overwatch.
Overwatch.
I did the math today.
I mean, you can't. It can't not be this. 300 hours.
I did the math today. 303 hours I've put into this game.
Oh, boy.
This game's perfect. This game's perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, they made it. There's literally zero wrong with it.
It's a goddamn magic.
The loot boxes leave a little bit.
Leave
a little bit to be desired, but overall the game.
Goddamn, it's a great game.
Yeah, they built one of the best games ever made. They came into a genre that they had no experience with and just destroyed it. Like they fucking took something that everyone had tried to do and made it like the hero shooter make perfect sense.
Yeah. No, hold on. I got a real bone to pick with this pick as your number 1 game.
Oh shit. Okay.
Pick bone.
So I want to be clear.
Yeah.
When the beta for this game came out, we all tried it.
Yeah,
everybody was all on board.
Story.
Everybody was real into it. Everybody was like, "Oh
Not
boy,
me.
Overwatch, fun game. We all gonna play Overwatch.
Yep.
What if all our friends from all across the country get online? We play Overwatch at the same time. We have a great time playing together." Tyler said, "Fuck this game. There's no sniper healer. I'm not coming back to those. A sniper healer." So what's the first new character they add? They add Ana.
That's not what I said.
Sniper healer.
The one thing this game's missing is a sniper healer.
Yeah,
that was the role you wanted to play. You said the same thing when we booted up the Division.
That's true. The beauty of Overwatch and why I like it so much is because of the meta of Overwatch and building the team and learning and learning the levels of it, like learning where what to do and what the strategy is, and executing on that strategy is very satisfying even 300 hours later.
Play of the game.
It's hand.
I have a hot take.
Okay.
I think
Jason's known for his
Jews
hot
and
takes.
Chinese people should be able to drive, and they think that they are people, just like you and me.
You think they should be able to think they're people?
No, I think
is that what you
they
said?
should be
I
able
think
to.
you just-
I think they should be able to drive, and